Right, here we are with Hertford manager Ben Hurd. First of all, Ben, congratulations. You're through to the next round into the draw on Monday.
Thank you very much for a start. Thank you. Yeah, no, brilliant. A great result for us. And it's the first time we've actually got past this round since in my tenureship. So, yeah, over the moon and good character. I know you're going to come on to the game, but yeah, no, showed really good character today.
That's it. And you know, I know I spoke to Colin a couple of months ago, and he said one of the things that you had spoke about was, you know, hoping for a run in the FA Cup.
Of course, yeah. Every year, every club wants to go as far as they can in the FA Cup, for pride, for financial reasons, obviously as well. But you want to win games, you know, you want to build momentum, and you want to just every game you go and play. It's whether it's the FA Cup, or it's a league game, it doesn't matter. You know, you want to go and win, and that's what I want here. I want winners that want to have that mentality of doesn't matter whether we're playing a five-a-side, you want to go and win.
That's it. And you say about the financial side, so guaranteed about £3,250 so far. So obviously that's going to help you massively as well.
Yeah, it helps. I think when people, I think it's easy, you know, non-league football is very, very difficult for clubs to operate. You know, the bills that we have are horrendous, you know, and everyone, I know the cost of living for everybody, but certainly football clubs as well, you know, we you know, electricity bills and things like that sort of thing have gone through the roof. So it's not easy, so it's much welcome, of course, but obviously the club in the last 3 years since I've been there has stabilised, and you know, whereas when I first came in, we were clinging on to every penny we could get, sort of thing. It's much welcome revenue though for the football club. Yeah.
So like you say, on to the game, and you know, 1-0 down at half time. Not the prettiest of first halves. I think Welling probably just about edged it, and you know, onto the second half. You came out, you know, looked, you know, a different side in the second half, and then I think once you got that equaliser after, I think it was 66 minutes. Game seemed to flip on its head, and you know, you was pressing, got the lead, took, you know, 2-1 lead, and you were even searching for a third goal.
Yeah, no, we said at half time that we were poor first half. You know, we've come here today, they've watered the pitch heavily, obviously, they've let the grass grow, you know, the old school tactics, which, okay, we'd overcome them. We didn't overcome them in the first half. They were better than us in the first half. They've done a job. We weren't playing, you know, how quickly we were, and it's a shame because we played really well, actually. I think the games we played, even the Didcot game last week, I thought there was elements in our game where we played really well, but we weren't at it. And I said to the boys, you know, forget the ball. The ball's secondary. You've got to work. You've got to go and earn the right, and it's the hard yards you've got to go and put in, basically. And we didn't do that. You know, we didn't do it in the first half. It was slow. It was tepid, which doesn't help, you know, when it's sticky like it is today. But at the same time, we was nowhere near at it. And we said that at half time. It wasn't a shouting match or anything like that. It was, they all knew it as well, you know. It didn't really need what I found quite pleasing is there's more voices in the change room this season. You know, you've got some experienced players in there a little bit more, like Jesse, who take the lead a little bit as well, and it's refreshing for me because the weight of my shoulders to do everything with them is somewhat, you know, not quite as important as it was maybe last year when we didn't quite have the same sort of character in the dressing room. But it was, we looked at ourselves and look, come on. I felt that they died in the first half as well. You know, they tried to press us really high. Okay, we didn't exploit where I felt we could have exploited them. But physically, I felt like they were on their last legs going into half time, and we said that. You know, they didn't seem physically very fit. So in the second half, I think we totally dominated them. And I think it probably should have been more, to be honest with you. Should have put them to the sword a little bit more. We had some good chances, one cleared off the line as well. And I think in another day you go in, you know, 3 or 4 here. But yeah, no, I'm really pleased with the mentality of the players to not accept, you know, and it's good to come back from a goal down as well and actually win a game. It's the first one we've done this season. So that's pleasing as well.
That's it. I mean, you say about those experienced heads in the dressing room. Do you kind of lean on them a little bit more to, you know, to lead the players and give their thoughts, you know, at times like half time?
I always say that when we go into half time, I always routinely, as a ritual almost, sit there. It's important to recover, gather your thoughts. It's very emotive going into half time, so I think you spend 2 or 3 minutes just calm, you know. Sometimes it's going to be explosive, so I get that, but it hasn't been or anything like that. But mainly I just say, what do you think? You know, and then you'll get people that put their 10 pence worth in, and it's good to get feedback from the players as well. They're playing in the game, so was I, and you know, I think some of it's quite obvious, but yeah, no, it's pleasing to get some more voices, and you know, them guys actually doing a little bit of my job for me at the same time.
Yes, and you know, like we say, the draw's on Monday, 1 o'clock. Hoping for home tie, I'm guessing.
Whoever, yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, whoever it is, you know, we want to go as far as we can. It's another game for us. It's another game for the fans, which they were brilliant for us today. You know, they come, you know, feel like the positivity from them is really helping us as well. You know, they come to Walthamstow on a Tuesday night at CSM, and that was our best performance since I've been here. You know, I think it was a proper performance. Again, should have been more. And we've got good players here. I feel like we've got a good team here. I feel like we've got a team for all weathers, and we've got to be better in the first half for sure. But again, we're learning as well. And it's predominantly a new group. Probably 6 or 7 in there that are new. So they're getting to know, but they're good lads, and they want to do well for themselves and want to do well for the football club as well. And we realise at this level, you know, it acts as a stepping stone. So if we can embrace that and we can get the football club to a level, that'd be great for us.
That's it. And then a trip away next week. You've got AFC Dunstable away.
We certainly have. Yeah, we've got Saturday, Monday, haven't we? We've got Hadley on the Monday as well. So yeah, it'll be tough. There'll be tough games, and you know we've got to follow up this performance with 2 other good performances and good results as well.
Lovely. Well, I shall see you Saturday, mate, and all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.